Okay. So this is the Convergence mod, which I think is the best Dark Souls 3 mod. There's one I'm waiting for called the Arch Stones. A little bit. It's I've seen some of it. It's got some cut content from Bloodborne in it. If you watch Garden of Eyes, you'll see what he does, how he hacks into. It's not with like save wizard. It's just like some PS4 software. And you're playing as like those enemies that before you fight Ron, there's some enemies, some bugs like that. Obviously that was like cut content because like it would have been in the game in Bloodborne, you know, so you get to play as like that. So I'm not too sure how many people are working on that mod, but it'll be out soonish because it was updated a couple of days ago on YouTube. So looking forward to that, and also the Dark Souls mod, which I know is coming out before Christmas, which is the Dark Souls mod, and it's done by the Grimrock, who's done a lot of stuff on Bloodborne on PS4, which is really hard to mod, and the Daughters of Ash, and loads of other stuff. You'd know a lot of his stuff because he's Lobos Jr. is always playing his stuff, but he's the one that's doing it. It's called Dark. I don't know. You're actually playing in the dark, but you start reverse in Dark Souls and work your way back, or something like that. But that's coming out quite soon. It'll be on next mod. Like I said, they're all free. You know what I mean? I just checked the upgrades quickly on my PC because this cost about. My PC, forget the monitors, because the most expensive thing I've got here is my OLED TV. But my PC, in dollars, I've done the trade, is about 1,500 quid. So I can upgrade this, and basically it's the graphics card and the CPU. And it put me straight to the Amazon link, and they're well over £2,000. They can go and fucking do one because the graphics card they showed, there's a little bit of a higher graphic. This is the RX. I can't pull it up because it's this is the RX 5600. It's about 3 years old, but it's good. There's one above it, about 600, but the graphics says, oh yeah, you know, when you look at, because it's AMD, if you can improve it, and I looked at it, and it shows you these graphics cards, and like, you know, 1,800 quid, and they haven't been given good reviews, and they showed you another thing that I could upgrade, and they were like 600 quid, I think it's memory, or something like that. They can fuck off because everyone knows at the moment they're all overpriced, and you know there's a shortage of the worldwide at the moment of components. You know what I mean? That's with everything. You know, PS5s, everything that uses all these chips is a big worldwide shortage. But anyway, I was surprised. I thought it was just going to be, you know, about 300 quid, not really, you know, 1,800 quid. And I've seen the reviews of these new cards. They're not very good. The one I've got in there is good still in 2021. It just gives me, I'm just looking at the options on my PC for the update, and I wouldn't even know how to do it myself. I'd have to get something. So there's no way I'm doing that because I don't play a lot on the PC. As long as I can play the mods, the only thing it would crash on my PC is usually if I've got cheat engine open. I'm invading, obviously invasions cause a crash. Not all the time, and that's that. Or if the mod has got too much going on, it will crash. Like there's too many enemies in. Yeah, the actual my computer will actually shut down. Like I say, I have to unplug all the wires at the back and literally re-plug them all in, and that's the only way you do it. Which is sucks really. I mean, unless you got, I mean, ideally you want, you know, it's not that I can't afford it or anything, but if you want to do PC gaming properly, you want to spend about $5 grand. That's, you know, you'll get the right thing then, do you know what I mean? You'll be sorted out, you know. See, I play more on console than I do PC. I only play the mods, you know. I'm not like, for example, someone, I know it's, whose link is, not going to mention his name, but what you're going to play Elden Ring on, and it's like, well, I'm going to play them on both, you know, because it's, I mean, it supports PS4. I mean, my PC is more powerful than PS4, but it's not 4K. Well, the PS4 Pro is not a legit 4K gaming thing, it is that checkerboard thing. The PS5 outspecs my PC by a mile, and, you know, at half the price as well. So, and it's getting, I think there is getting that I know that the AMD chips are getting an upgrade, but I don't know whether the one that I've got in here in my PC is getting an upgrade. But it's extraordinary. You just got, with the graphics cards and all that, like, you just got to wait. That's all it is. You just got to wait if you want to upgrade it, because it's just arsehole what people can charge when there's shortages. You know what I mean? It's like, just, I know it's going off subjects, I'm going to start playing this game soon, but it's like the scalpers got onto the PS5s. The scalpers weren't into this originally. This was recently. They was like buying trainers and clothes. That was their main thing. All scalpers. Then the shortage of this, that's why they botted this and fucked everything up. Anyway, there is a, as we're talking about as the mod, because I'm going to move away from the microphone because it's really uncomfortable, and seriously, it's 10 to 9 in the morning. I've been up since 1 in the morning playing another game, and I fell asleep for a couple of hours. Then I'm gonna try. I've got another YouTube channel that I've linked to my other one. I haven't linked it yet, but I might do some other stuff on there, because at the end of the day, DJing is my first love, and I haven't got back into it yet. But if anything I post on it, I'll post it on that, because it, you know, you need 1,000 hours and subs and whatnot to monetize. So I wouldn't be able to monetize anything that I DJ, because it'll be you get copyright to fuck. Even if I started like making music, my own music, I wouldn't get copyrighted then, because it's my own stuff. You've done an hour mix of your own music, which is, oh god, that would take me forever to make that anyway. But you wouldn't get copyright making your own music, you know what I mean? So there you go. Yeah, so I'll wait and see, because I've done some Sekiro stuff. I haven't played the game for 2 years, and I was terrible. I forgot how to play and upload. I will upload it to my other channel, but on the PS5, because I've got all the Souls games I've got on console, I've got on PC as well. So I've done Sekiro on PC as well, you know. So, but I haven't tried the mods out on Sekiro. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, but I've slowly got back into Sekiro, and I'll upload those videos onto my new channel. I don't care if I don't get no views. I don't really, you know what I mean? But I will do some other stuff, like put my face cam on. But I don't know if I don't think my PS5 face cam will work. I think the ordinary cam will work with the PC, because somehow it looked really trash. Then when I uploaded my PC, I think it got an update and it looks clear. I was going to get a better camera for this, because if you see most YouTubers, and you see their setup, their cameras are like a couple of grand. You know, a microphone, £4,000. You know what I mean? They're earning fucking too much money, man. They're all moving over. They're all moving over from Twitch. Twitch is a bad one. Tim the Tap Man. YouTube now with Dr. Disrespect. He's moved on there. Not that I've watched these, but they're all big on Twitch. We know that they make a lot of money. Dr. Lupo, 4.5 million, whatever, Twitch or something like that. A lot of money, YouTube now. So they've moved over to YouTube. So because as Twitch is known as, you know, just banning people for, you know, for no reason at all, or just, you know, and other people just immune to it. I've got a Twitch channel, so, you know, I'm always getting updates, do this, do that, but I don't even know how to set it up on my PC properly, you know what I mean? So I had some guy who built my PC, set it all up so I could stream from my console and my PC and choose which I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm affiliated on Twitch. I haven't got a partner. I've met them, they've got a sub button, but I haven't, you know, I've streamed on it a couple of times recently, but to one viewer or to no viewers, but you're talking to yourself, you know what I mean? So it's nice to interact, but the way things are, I mean, for example, for YouTube to bring over two very huge Twitch guys, you know, over to YouTube, I mean, Twitch is it pays more money in streaming, so they've got to pay. They must have, YouTube must have, I don't know if they must have changed their algorithm, because I know Fighting Cowboy, he said this when it was a copyright thing. He had to go from Twitch, otherwise he was fucked. He deleted everything. He said Twitch is a good place, and viewage, he lost, you know, you watch the views, you know, he's got a lot of subs, he does a lot of walkthroughs, plus he does a full-time job, so, you know, he's not a full-time, like, gamer. It's a little bit easy for what he does, because he works from home, so he's actually working from his where he streams most probably. He just switches his chair over and goes over to he works from home and blah blah blah, so he does a full-time job, and then what he does in between, you know what I mean? So he's got a full-time salary, but he doesn't, you know, what else was it? I'm just trying to think. And Dot's Disrespect, you know, we all know he's got like, millions, you know what I mean, yeah. But him moving to YouTube, going from Twitch, and what he was paid by whatever, he lost 75% in revenue. So I don't know what I'm saying that, because all these people got, you know, more money than they need than like most of us, you know what I mean? You know? But it just goes and shows you, that's why Dr. Disrespect is suing. Not that I like him, I like his music that he puts onto it's very similar to what I do with some of my music. His is like very sleek, deep synthy. When you're waiting for a show to go, he's got that deep synthy type vibe going on, down tempo stuff. I play a lot of that stuff, but not so. It's a bit of a deep, darker sort of thing. I know the way that sounds, how that sounds created, and all that lot. Do you know what I mean? But I play a lot of that similar sort of stuff, but a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? But so you can see the style of music is like. So it's like retro, but it's updated. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so a couple of big moves coming over to it. So it just goes and tells you how bad Twitch is, but you get more money, ad revenue on Twitch than you do on YouTube. That's why on YouTube, they've been banging on at me and taking my money out. I can't take more money out because they're going to take the taxes 26%. This is in America. Now, 26% in American taxes, their taxes is as low as fuck compared to what it is in the UK. £25 out of £100 British sterling. That's how much you pay. Every £100 you earn, if you're self-employed, that's how much you get £25 taken out of. Then you got to pay your national insurance, which is our health care. Like nobody has to. If we're ill here, we just go to the hospital, and it's free of charge. But in saying that, with COVID and all that lot, and me having really bad teeth problems, the worst toothache is the worst pain ever, which I've ever experienced, having my teeth out. You wish you would go private. Anyway, enough of that. So I've been streaming for like 15 minutes. Well, I've been recording 15 minutes because again, I've knocked them down to like 2-hour recordings because this max you can record on this is about 4 hours. So I've done it to 2 hours because it just takes so long to upload. There is an update for this mod, 1.9. Now I'm not going to update it because if I it's only remove the files, which is easy, and then drag and drop the other files in, but it will fuck up your game. You've always got, when you do this, you've always got to start a fresh character. Otherwise people have done it before and they've like said, oh, I can't pick up this item, then this has got a load of question marks when you pick it up, like weapon data, invalid and all that lot. So there's an update that's only come out the other day. I haven't really looked at it, but it's mostly changed because when they've done it, they have changed it a lot. So I'm just gonna get this game uploaded and finished because I'm halfway through it. What have I got to do? I've done Aldridge, so it's the DLCs, both DLCs. What's that? Both DLCs. Yorm, Dragon Knight Slayer. I think I'll get banned. Look, I could try and unban this. This is my main account as well. I've got one lifeline. But Elden Ring, come on. No one will be playing Dark Souls 3, as a fact. And what we know, we're in September, early September. October, November, December. 4 months, really. So I couldn't believe I went through Aldridge to fight Aldridge. I got invaded by two guys at level 282. I mean, this is what I can't understand, right? That's why I was fucking about with this game at 125 and lower around Crucifixion Woods and just fighting with other people playing mods. The Cinders mods come through because I can recognise some of the stuff. If it's a Cinders mod, I'll see explosion crystals. They're not included in this game, like crystal lizards. Or then I'd see, if it's an ordinary game, then you'll see the enemies are misplaced. They haven't got their clothing on, so I know that's an ordinary game. Or if I see invade or get invaded, then I see something like what I'm looking at. Then I'm invading another guy like me that's playing this game. The beautiful sound of London. I've got the fan on. It's already 28 degrees We've got a bit of a heat wave and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I think this will be the last of the heat. Let me see, I haven't got cheat engine open, so it doesn't matter. The warps. See, we got see, these are early. You can come and get a lot of souls. Archdragon Peak, I'll warp there, so that's going to be a bit of a fuck up. Now I've done all this. Now this is that's the bonfire for I couldn't believe this labyrinth. I mean, I went up there earlier when I was playing this last week, and I thought, where is the bonfire for this? And wow, they have really done something to this game. Do you know what I mean? So all these have been done. See, this is the halfway. This is Crucifixion Woods. This is where you're going to get the invasions, and obviously this is where you're going to buy a lot of stuff of this merchant here to get the higher tier weapons. Distant Manor. Right, this is Pontiff, so this is where I was invading as well, and I did get invaded. So the last time I played this, I beat Aldridge, which was quite easy. Do you know what I mean? But I got fucked over by the PvE because I got invaded twice by 2 Aldridges, and I killed one, and I didn't know another one coming, and I just, you know, the PvE and this fucking idiot. Do you know what I mean? Just he didn't kill me. The PvE did. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't believe getting invaded at 232. What are these fucking dicks doing? Honestly, I'll tell you what, buy the game again. Create a new, if you can't do it, create a new Steam profile. Buy the game again if you're that desperate to play the game, and play the game fucking properly. I've got one account, I can switch over one account where I can, you know, do wet stuff to play this game properly if I wanted to do that, but the player base is absolutely dire. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you're playing the same people. You know, then you've got the chance of hackers, you know what I mean? You know, there's always that chance. You know, especially there's been some lately, they push you into New Game Plus. I know how they do it, you know what I mean? I looked at it myself, but it's not new to me. It was when I first started playing on PC, this was what, about 3.5 years ago. Right, so nothing's changed up here. I couldn't be right. Right, I'm gonna move away from near the microphone because it's seriously uncomfortable sitting like this. Well, actually, let me. So I was sitting on my bed last time, not my chair, and I was shouting in the distance, but what is it this level up? Yawn. What am I gonna get? Right there. Because if I need the Storm Ruler, because I did do Patch's questline, I just haven't seen him. Amri as well, so Yorm. All these places are like, oh. So where? Okay, yeah, it's here. So I'm gonna see if I can get that. It might not be. We still got that thing out there. Oh, you jumped down. Is it a jump? Right, let me take this, just like gives me a heal. I've got the cat ring. No fall damage. Oh no, it's gone. Alright, so this is obviously... Have I killed it? Let's have a look. I've been down there, I know I have, because there's items down there. I just... So there's something here as well. Now, I didn't realise, but you've got to collect these fragments, so I don't know what they are. I tried to go somewhere, perhaps it's somewhere I'm missing. There's a lot of like things, and you've got to follow the... See, these weapons are not far off of being sort of like a plus 15 or a plus 10, and you know, sort of like the real terms. So I think I've been through it. Yeah, that is wrong. That's a powerful spell, but it kills you as well. Done the wrong one. Oh, I've got... Wait there. What I'm going to do is, like I normally do if I'm playing vanilla, I'll run in and grab the storm road and bone out. But I'm not too sure what's going to be in there. Like I said, there is a newer version of this mod, so I was just imagining it would have done was, there's a lot of people actually saying in the comments, I read the comments about they were complaining about nerfs, despite it being, you know, they've mostly changed a lot of the areas again, but you know, people just moan, don't they? You know, oh, you've fucked up the faith and you've done this and done that. Thing is, you have to go really high level because some of them like there's 60, 70 to use, and then right, the storm road is there. Right, so we've got no what do we call that? Oh no, there's no storm. We have to rethink this one. Right there. Where is Sean? There should be all in there. I mean, storm definitely. What the fuck? I'm just gonna hit it like that. But still hanging. chaos. A murky right there. Okay, so night remains. Where? Honestly, I do not know where to go. They have done, you know, I mean, the creators of this mod, I mean, it's Couch Jockey's idea it was, and even the guy from the Cinders mod's been involved in it, so there's been a lot of people involved in it. I was thinking about doing a Soul Level 1 run. I don't know about on this, but it's easy to do because you got the armour, but I just don't know about the bosses. I mean, I don't know about this one. I was thinking more on Cinders because, you know, it's even like the enemies, it's more easier to do. Cinders got updated in mid-August, so I haven't played that game since the beginning of this year. So, and I played it a lot. You know, I was looking back on my YouTube. You know, going back to when it first came out. I think 2019. I had real trouble installing these mods because I didn't really understand. So theoretically, I should have been transported to Dancer, but see, there's an area. There's an area in Pontiff. To vanquish a giant, bring the sword that rules the storms. Now I think that is that's just ordinary stuff from what do you call it? Look! See these shadows, people in it. Look, fucking banned. Loads of script kiddies or using cheat engine. Most of them are just using cheat engine. You know what I mean? To get the upper hand on other people. Didn't get many soul smack either. I've killed all these anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, because the chests are open. See, but having that heal on is so OP. Well, it looks like also looks like Elden Ring are with their PvP and invasions. They don't know what they're doing because you can blame it. You can put it all down to twinking. You know, we're waiting to see, but there's a big thing because people can't be invaded solo. You can only be invaded if you co-op. It's going to be mad. Elden Ring comes out. I was imagining a lot of people would be playing it on PC, you know, or they would be playing on PS5, whatever, but I'll be playing on PS5 because I'll get 4K and all the bells and whistles. I won't get it on PC. I'll get it on PC for the mods, you know what I mean, but when you play on PC, then it won't take long before people start writing scripts for it and hackers, you know what I mean. They've messed it up. I mean, ideally, what people got to think, the game is not designed like the hardcore PvPers, and I'm not going to mention the names, but I know they are. They think the game is designed for them. Well, it's fucking not, you know what I mean? It's designed for, there's an item up there. I spotted that item earlier. I don't know. I've got a million things in this game, and I can't. Yes, I can get back up there. This way, I just couldn't get to Yorm via the labyrinth. Yeah, so they think the game's, you know, it should be for them, and even one. I'm not going to mention their names, but they're saying they think there should be no leveling up system. You know, like it should be like no higher than 150 or something. Get out here. People that just play fucking one game, honestly. You know, I'm talking a particular individual, do you know what I mean? But he's good at what he does, he must be one of the best in the world, do you know what I mean? But don't fucking think they're going to design the game. This I was looking at. Design that on your opinion. The Oni Slayer bow. I wonder if there's any good. Have I got? No, I haven't been over there, have I? To get the Millwood bow. Okay, so there's Dancer, which I usually did a football glitch with the Millwood bow, but you don't need to do it here because it's on this. This is hitting like a train. So that was Yorm. I wonder what his weapon is then. Let's have a look. So I just want to get this mod over with. I don't know about doing new game. Knowing there's a new version of this mod, I don't know about New Game Plus and all that lot. I might try something else out.
Aha.
So what we got? Why do I keep on getting? Oh, because I've already fought the soul. Oh my god, this is Pyromancy. Profound flame. Oh, it's 0. That's so weird. I mean, you need no stats to whelm it, to use it. And the same with that. Oh, there's. I'd rather go for the weapon than the spell and the shield. Fire breath. Yeah, we've already got that. See, these are the rings I keep forgetting to put on. These are the rings that give you more damage. I honestly, I don't know where to go because everything's got like a fog wall you can go through. Right, 500,000. This is why I've got a ton of souls on me, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, I wasn't playing this. Farming for souls in this game, not a chance. Or embers and stuff like that. You could easily beat this game, I think, quite low. Right, let me see if I can. See, this is my confident here. I can change, but it's just like. Right, so. All these do a shit ton of damage. Now, I've bought every single one of them, just haven't put them all on. That takes another thing. Purchase item. I need these. The only way to do it is to redo a boss, but the game will crash. So because I've got 2 of those. I'm sure I picked these. I don't need this is to upgrade both these weapons I've got in the left and the right hand. So they're both need those. I won't need those. Wait, you almost machete.
Just what?
As we are a strength boy. I like these little daggers now because they do damage very quickly. The frigid curve sword, Twilight Scout. So you'll see what I mean when you upgrade. See, then it takes, can't use that, then it goes into like what Cinder's does. It takes like a second upgrade. They all do the same thing. So we just got your arms machete. See, that metallic shard that I just picked up from the boss. All you've got to do is redo the boss again, and then you'll pick up the stuff. But I didn't get. I don't know. It's a little bit complicated. It's a bit overwhelming. So what you want to do? There's so much in the game. This is one thing that used to annoy me about, like obviously the ebony bow. There's a blood bow. So we've got the Onyx Slayer blow, so let's see what this goes to. So they all go above. You can see why people are fucking. So with the Grave Lord cup right there, this essentially is a bit of a bleed build, but I've been trying to use some of the other stuff, do you know what I mean?
Pretty, be careful. I don't want to sweat.
What rings am I wearing? So that, ring of over 3, that. So the armour here increases your levels and well, so all my levels are actually higher than what they say they are, and plus that's doing that, and that is giving me poise, because you get, what I found out about this mod is, the bosses, you get staggered big time, you know, when you're fighting them, you're like, you know, not dying, just fucking knocks the floor a lot, even some ordinary enemies. So you look on here, the only person I recognise on here, because I know him, so I speak not that well, but I speak to him on his Twitch channel. He's one of advising about doing that Soul Level 1 run about 3 or 4 years ago. He's in this mod. There he is, Gino Machino. So let me see. But what have they put on there? Right there. Let me see if I can recognise any. Captain. These are Twitch streamers. In Steam's pledges, so the only one I recognise is there is Gino Machino. Most of the best Dark Souls 3 player. My impression is there. You should go onto his Twitch channel and you'll see how Dark Souls 3 is properly run, like the no-hit challenge runs, you know what I mean? But I mean, he's been doing it for years. So anyway, yeah, I don't know, there might be modders, but that's the only one I realise. I mean, right, so Arch Dragon Peak. Did we get? Oh, the Merchant's Caravan. This is a nightmare, this area. They've got a ring on here. That obviously, going through this area, you just get poisoned as fuck. Then you go to another area, and you got a toxic. And you get, like, when you use this, that gives you proper toxic, it really does put your health down. You put the toxic ring on, that's it. It negates it. You know what I mean? You just do not get toxic. That's it, is, you know, there's a there'll be a curse area. There's got to be. It really does. It was in Cinders.
So
So is he gonna start giving me some more stuff? Because 100,000 trade for an empowered large Tyno shard, but this is not gonna help me. 100,000. I just use cheat engine and give myself a load of them, but. Is this the ring I bought? I bought this just out of thingy, but is he gonna, as the game goes on, was there gonna be another merchant? I don't know.
very good, my friend. May thy find thy selections both salubrious and efficacious on thy glorious journey.
Now, alchemy crafted. How much have I got? Just 4. So I haven't reached. Yeah, can't do these yet. The great it means I've got to pick up all the bright bugs. So I can't do these yet because I haven't picked up the ashes. That's why. Soul gain, these are quite good because I can't get these ones yet. I picked a few odd ones up. When you hit them, they last. Like this soul gaining one, it's not, you don't get that much many souls, but they will last until you die. Do you know what I mean? They're like reduce stamina on weapons and FP recovery until war. What's that? Mind elixir. What's this one? Regen. See, that's another good one. A little bit like what I've got. So I think everything's done here, but there's loads of walk points. I mean, do I go to here? I mean, I don't want to go. Let me see if I can. This is all done here. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just try. I know there's a warp here, but it just walks me back to Ethereal. So this is right there. Is this that? Let me just see. I shouldn't get. I've beat Aldridge, so I shouldn't get invaded. No, it's not. Wait there. I've done this. That's it. I need the dole. Right, so all this has been done. I need the dole that you get from the dole to access the water reserve that's just fogged off. You can't even get it, so. Right, so this is obviously Pontiff. And I do get most of the invasions here, but I am going to dry finger and see if I can invade. I very much doubt it, but it doesn't matter because it's like, you know. All this bullshit, this is not the most changed area in the game, but this is where when I come through, I had 2 people invading at my level, some Aldridges, and I had to deal with all this bullshit. Which is, the freeze on this and the fire on this takes your health down big time. So that's what I was doing, like look how much that's proccing. I mean, I've got rings to negate that, but Right. This is just... It says in the mod, if you want to invade with your friends or whatever on the banned servers, that's why they're doing try people and all that lot. You just got to change your mod engine, because this will make you play offline if you've got a, you know, an unbanned. No, I think most people have got a banned account here. Right, so here, because I've walked here, I don't know if I've got it open because it is a walk, but I opened up on Cheat Engine all the bonfires, so I walked here and it took me down to the bottom. So there's a boss behind like a fog wall. It says you need the doll. So whatever the fuck that is, I don't know, because I don't really want to be playing this mod for fucking ever. That's why I leveled up more than what I should do, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to use a spell, it's not going to happen anyway. Let's get on with it. This is how much has changed. I'm not going to one of these nasty boys there. There he is. There's a walk there, but it just takes me back. Look, see, you can see the shadows going through. I've got everything in here, I know I have. So I was taking a peek, you can walk here quite early. It's insane. You can walk, you can come here at the beginning of the game. Yeah, there's a fucking like a shrine up there. I was tempted, I just gave myself all the essences and shards because they're all over the place. There you go. And when I've got, God, I've got so many gems and whatnot. I just really don't know what they fucking do. So this is weird because you've got another one of these that's, I think nameless might be. There's lightning and there's the wind version, but this is just like I think it might be just like a decoration. But I haven't been up here. I did, no, I only did the top page. Like, you have got a class, I mean, like, you see, with the new mod that's out, there's a guy that's already uploaded the areas showing you around the mod. Also, he's used Cheat Engine to access all the bonfires, because, it's impossible to do it that quick. You know what I mean? So he's been uploading just boss fights, and it just. I think he's just ruining the game like that. Because most people bloody can't play these mods anyway. Because you know, you speak to people like, especially I know. Oh, I'd love to, but I haven't got a PC. I mean, right? No, is this a? Yeah. Who is this then? So is this what I've got to deal with? Right then, and see, this does so much damage to you as well. Right there.
Yeah, I just come into your location. Just get a quick and have a look which part you've got underneath.
Hey, can I just put some trousers on there?
Alright, yeah.
Alright, yeah, get some normal pants on. Alright, Right, just got a bit of a thing here, so I'll just stop the recording.